Okay, we're on the back side. Example 3, reflections across a line. Draw a reflection of quadrilateral IWSP across x equals -1. Oh, for this side I added a purple colored pencil just because it's easier to label your line of reflection. What's the line of reflection? Well, it's across x equals -1, so that would be. And how do you find that? We're going to bring in those skills from earlier in the year. This is 0. We're going to go to where x is -1, which is right here, and it's all these vertical points here. So label that with the colored pencil so it stands out. And as x equals -1, and this is your line of reflection. Go ahead and grab your orange pen too. Let's label the origin. Because remember, when we're finding our coordinate notation, which is the ordered pair, which is our x and y, when we're finding the ordered pairs, we always start at the origin. Okay? So purple. No. Let's go blue for our pre-image. So I is we're going to start at the origin, -1, 2, 3, 4, 5, -1. -5, -1. W, -1, 2, and then up to 1, 2, 3. S, -1, 2, up to 1. And P, -1, 2, 3, 4, and down to -1, 2. Or -2. Okay, so now let's do the reflection. Again, this is our line of reflection, so it's just going to flip right over. So we're going to get our green. W is just going to go, if it's over this way 1, we're going to go over this way 1. W prime. S, flip over the line. Over here, remember it's a mirror image. P, it's over 1, 2, 3, so we're going to go over 1, 2, 3. P prime. And I, 1, 2, 3, 4, so we're going to go over 1, 2, 3, 4. I prime. Connect your points. Before you move on, you want to make sure you've labeled everything. You want to make sure that it's lined up, it is straight across from each other, and that we haven't changed the size any. Yep, everything looks the same as this. We've just reflected it across the other side. Now, is a reflection going to change the orientation? And remember, orientation is the way it's facing. Did this change it? Absolutely, because now instead of facing this way, we've flipped over and it's on this side. All right, so let's find the ordered pairs for our image. So we want to start at the origin again. 1, 2, 3, -1. One, 2, 3, -1, yes. -1. W, we're at 0, 1, 2, 3. S, 0, 1. And P prime, we're at +1, +2, -1, 2. So 2, -2. Okay. Example 4. Complex reflections on the y-axis. Draw the reflection of the quadrilateral BIWL over the y-axis. So purple over the y-axis. So what's our line of reflection? The y-axis. So I'm going to again go ahead, label my y-axis. Now why this is called complex, it's kind of crazy. It's really not complex, it's just your image is going to flip over on top of itself. So let's find our ordered pairs first for our pre-image in blue. So we have B, which is label our origin, so remember we're always starting at the origin. Always from origin, XY. And so I say negative 1, 2, negative 1, 2, 3. Negative 2, negative 3. I, negative 2, positive 2. Negative 2, positive 2. W is 0, 1, 2, 3. And L is 1, 2, 3, negative 2. Okay, so let's do the reflection now. We're going to get blue, because, not blue, sorry, green, because we're going to do our image. Alright, so W, let's start with B over here. B, we're going across this line, so it is over 2, so we're going to go this way, over 2. B prime, just flipping it across that line. L is on this side, so when we flip it, we're going to go that way. It's 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. L prime. I is over here. So 1, 2, we're going to go the other direction. 1, 2, and flip it over that line. I prime. Notice I label my points with the prime as I go. And now our W is on the line, so it's going to stay on the line. So WI. And now connect your points. And you should be able to see now with our image, we've just taken this one and flipped it. Find our new ordered pairs. B prime, start at the origin. Positive 2, negative 1, 2, 3. I prime, 0, positive 2, positive 2. W, same order pair, 0, 1, 2, 3. Because it was on the line of reflection, so it didn't move. And L prime is negative 1, 2, 3, negative 1, 2. Alright. Next example, multiple reflections. So, purple. Draw the reflection of quadrilateral RGAW over the x-axis and then over the y-axis. What's your line of reflection? Well, first it's going to be the x-axis, and then we're going to take that image and reflect it over the y-axis. Alright, so let's just get our colored pencil and label the x-axis because it's listed first, so that's what we're going to do first. Here's our x-axis. Here's where we're reflecting. Alright, find the ordered pairs of our pre-image. We're going to do those in blue. So R, we have 1, 2, 3, negative 1. G, 1, 2, 3, 4. Negative 1, 2, 3, 4. A, 1, 2, 3, negative 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And W, 1, 1, 2. Negative 2. Okay, so we're going to reflect it over the x-axis. I'm going to use my green. R, it's one below, so I'm going to go one above and label R prime. G, 1, 2, 3, 4, so I'm going to go up 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. G, A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And W, 1, 2, up 1, 2. And prime. Connect your points. Okay, find those ordered pairs. R prime is 1, 2, 3, 1. G prime is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. A prime, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And W prime, 1, 1, 2. Okay, so we're not finished now. We've got to reflect over the y-axis. So we're going to go ahead and label our y-axis now. And so now this has turned into our pre-image for the second one. Shade that in blue for a second. And we're going to get pink. We're going to go across this line now. So we went 1 over the x-axis. Now we're going to take our new image and reflect it over the y-axis. I'm going to just use black for this one. So here's my W prime for 1. Now, this is the same reflection, so in the same set of transformations. So when I mark this one, I'm going to label it W prime prime. So when I look at that, I know this is my original, that's my pre-image. This has been it had one transformation done to it, and this one is the second step in the transformations. This happens to be 2 reflections. All right, R, sorry, my alarm on my phone. R, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. R prime prime. G, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. G prime prime. And A, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. A prime prime. Okay, connect my points. All right, so now let's find the order pairs of this. This is my image. I've went through 2 different reflections. So R prime prime is going to be, again, start at your origin. We're going to go negative 1, 2, 3, up 1. Negative 3, 1. G, negative 1, 2, 3, 4, up 1, 2, 3, 4. And A prime, negative 1, 2, 3, up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Negative 3, 5. And W prime prime is going to be negative 1, 2. And that's exactly how you read this. This would be our pre-image. This is R prime after 1, and this would be R prime prime. You read it just like that. Let's put that down there. R prime prime. So that way someone can find your sequence that you followed.